It's been a very interesting evening in Kazan. It was hard work for Spain, but they eventually came out on top. But even after they scored that goal, Kevin, there were a few moments where Spanish fans would have had their hearts in their mouths because Iran came close on a couple of occasions to equalising. Yeah,
they came close to taking the lead. This is before... And this long throw is before Spain scored. I suddenly turned into an Iran fan, I realised here when they hit the side net, and I was nearly hitting the ceiling. I was jumping up and celebrating. But, you know, it was a great strike. It was Amiri with the long throw and then Sarafad with the shot. You know, they came out of their shell in the second half, and they had to because they were 1-0 down, but they were winning ball high up the pitch, coming wide with it. I think this one ends up with a Tareen header. It goes wide and a ball across, but they're high up the pitch. They've got numbers in the box, which we talked about Saudi Arabia earlier. Didn't do that. Iran committed people forward, and you know, it was a weak header in the end, but still there's 4 people in the box there. When you have those numbers in there, anything can happen. This one is just good play, winning the ball higher up the pitch. It ends up coming wide to Safri, who puts in, you know, a good first time ball, and again 2 people attacking it, is nearly getting on the end of it in the end. But again, people in the box, good balls in, anything can happen. This didn't happen in the first half. You know, it was all change once they went 1 goal down, and they showed what they could do. He was the guy for Iran who impressed me the most. You know, Amiri, a nice nutmeg on PK here, and a great ball as well. You know, it was Taremi with the header who couldn't get over it, but it was very dangerous. Spain were living on the edge. Unlike Uruguay earlier, who were never bothered by Saudi Arabia, Spain were bothered by Iran tonight. And Iran in the second half, you know, I think they had the better chances and you know, would have nearly deserved to get something out of that game.
Yeah, and it all suggests that they certainly could pose a problem for Portugal in their final game. Eamon, let's have a look at what Spain produced in that second half, having slightly altered their approach.
Yeah, I think they always play good football, but the game changes. That was PK was nutmeg there, as Kevin just showed you, and he also gave the foul away for Ronaldo's goal on Friday night. This is Isco. He's a good dribbler, but final ball is poor. And there's the shot. I think it's from Busquets, and a very good save by the goalkeeper. But Kevin is right to say that even before Spain scored, Iran had a chance, and the Iran-Portugal game now is going to be really interesting.
Absolutely massive. Yeah. It'll be an exciting conclusion to this group, Richie, won't it?
Be really good. I mean, the 3 of them can still qualify, and I wouldn't fancy being in Portugal's shoes, having to go into that game against Iran, given what they can do. Defensively, they're very strong. We saw that the first night, we saw that tonight, but they can attack as well.
Kevin, do you still think that Spain can be regarded now among the favourites, the way that the tournament is turning out?
Well, just get out of the group first. They're playing Morocco. Morocco, you know, they're out of it now. It's the Iran-Portugal game is the important one in this group. But you know, Spain haven't been scintillating, but they've done enough. You know, tonight, again, they weren't brilliant. Iran were better than we thought, or were Spain not as good as we thought? You know, there's no top team who's shone. You know, we go through them all. You can go through the whole thing. No one has really stood out yet. I know it's early. It's the group stages. They're all just getting a feel for the tournament. But again, Spain tonight, nervy, not on top of their game, but they managed to get the 3 points, which a lot of the top teams have managed to get the 3 points without playing that well, and they can only improve from here.
Yeah.